Viking Ranch podcast channel proudly presents Really Jethreaux with mcStoned. We now join our program already in progress.
I love that.
I guess I'll use this mic.
we only have the two? Yeah.
Well, no, I'm just not using my handheld right now since
Sweet.
I've got one available.
Sweaty balls. Sweaty balls.
Your earpiece is best.
Back.
It's too freaking loud.
It was completely in. Oh, we can turn that down. We got volume control.
Is that better? Okay. All right, we're live here. I'm Jethreaux,
Uncle Danny.
and we're hitting the hookah sheesh.
We're smoking some hookah, talking about different topics.
What did you name your
Typically,
skull?
talking about freaking panties. What the fuck? Politics, panties. It all goes hand in hand.
First things first, brother. What did you name your skull? This is Yorick. Yorick skull. CSCUL.
Yeah.
L. And alas, poor
Johan.
Yorick has been bested. What? This is Johan.
This is Johan, the
Johan.
blue skull of.
Happiness.
That sounds good. I was thinking like bigger. I don't know. Destiny. Johan, the skull of destiny. Here, let's try this. Johan, the skull of destiny. I gotta get used to this. This thing's kind of fun to play with, though.
It is cool. You can sound like a CB. You can sound like a telephone. You can have callers call in.
Breaker 19. Breaker 19. Saw some boobies on the highway. They're coming your way. Those boobies are coming. They're kind of long and flapping out the side of the door, but they're still boobies. I used to drive a truck, and it's not uncommon to see that on the side of the road or on the road. But are those boobies? The one thing
People looking for a ride.
makes driving truck better is the boobies.
A lot better than the other products that we were talking about. The balls.
Shorty balls.
So it's July 28th, 2020.
Dun, 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 dun. All day.
What's going on today?
What's going on? I don't know. Attorney General Bill Barr has been in the freaking Senate hearings all week with and he looks like he's trying to manage a bunch of bad children because they keep asking him all these questions and they don't let him answer. It's like they yell at him questions and then they shut him up and force feed the answers that they would like to hear. And then notify us that he's refusing to say what they're saying. It's fucking stupid. It's the dumbest thing that I've watched in a long time from adults. Anyway.
I've been listening to this, and it really is quite ridiculous when you see this many grown adults, and I say adult with quotation marks, because, I mean, like Danny had said earlier, it's like, we're lie. Now, what do you think about that lie?
Yeah.
And he's like, first off, that's a lie. And that's when they start badgering him. They won't let him say that you're lying about it.
That's right. Yeah, first of all, that's incorrect. And then they start yelling at him. It's like, I don't know, it's like one of these peaceful riot protest things. Guy said hi, and they beat him senseless in the parking lot at Wendy's. You know, what the hell?
Stay out of the shop, brother. Y'all make some noise for Logan.
Go sit.
Yeah.
Go sit over there.
That's what the chairs out of the side of the camera are for.
So you can sit over there and be out of the picture and have a good time.
We are filming in front of a live studio audience here at the Viking Ranch Podcast Studios in wonderful Center, Oklahoma.
Yeah, Center. Just Center. Hey, go find my cup. I had a cup somewhere full of tea, and I have no idea.
I did too, man.
I brought it in here. I thought, but it's not in here. I think I set it back down in the kitchen.
Look in the kitchen, Logan. Please. Thank you.
It's a cup.
With tea in it.
With tea in it. It's a white cup with a lid. It's got some ice, some tea. You know. Nope. Get out. Somebody lock the door. And let the freaking kids out of the closet.
Door? What's that? You mean the table? We're doing some remodeling here at the podcast studio ranch.
Yeah, remodeling. That's not it. Jesus. All right, then.
It was at one point. Actually, that was one from earlier.
No, well, there's one I just had, but I'll find it. Whatever. Here, how about... Is that, I don't know.
We're getting closer.
Oh, well.
It's wet.
It's empty. Just a cup of ice.
You want some tea? Here.
Well, thank you. Well, I was just kind of waiting for this computer to boot up because I didn't realize it wasn't on. And so it's doing its thing.
I tried to contact you about that while you were out of town, and I had my intros, outros, and mid rolls queued up and ready to go on my desktop.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, maybe it would impress you
Transfer
if
'em
I
over.
used your actual program. And then you said it's been
been
crashing.
Yeah.
Now, when you said that, I'm trying to boot up your computer, and I'm typing in the wrong password, and it's crashing.
Oh,
Quite literally. So I might have, you might have some login issues.
like the computer's going, that's the wrong password, mister.
In the meantime, I do have my aux ready on my laptop, which is not only hosting the stream to the podcast, Spreaker.com, the podcast network. It is also recording
I feel like I should have a
on
harmonica.
audio. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tracks of audio. If we decide to play, it's all going live. And we can track it out. We can remix it studio style. We do mastering.
Get nutty.
We actually do mastering here at the Viking Ranch podcast studio facility.
Nutty. I don't want to knock over this bong. What's his name?
Yorick.
Yorick.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him well. Now he's
He may be safer there.
probably.
We get a little wild.
I don't think so, because the host has to go back and forth.
Oh, that's true. Shit.
That's why I was getting it.
Well, I didn't want the end of this boom stand to knock him off the table.
Well, don't fuck with the boom stand.
Well, I had to move the boom
You're a
stand.
talent. No, you don't. You don't.
I had to move my boom stand so you could hear my face make noises.
We got 3 guys in black over here off camera to what?
It's off.
Well, hit the power button.
Hit
See
the
what
power
happens.
button. See what happens. Hey, you do have to charge these things every once in a while.
Really? I thought
Yeah.
they had batteries. Don't batteries last like?
You have to charge these things once in a while. I have found out the only thing that lies more than
Oh yeah,
politicians.
turn that one on.
The only thing that lies more than politicians are batteries. The ones that tell you that they're not dead yet. Yeah.
Yeah, you hold the front one to turn it on, and then click the top one to start filming.
GoPro batteries. They made them that way so that while you're making video, you never know. You think you have plenty, and the shit just cuts off. And then you get the other cameras catching angles of you going, son of a bitch!
Is it got a screen on in the back? I thought I had turned it on and set it to record. So if it's dead now, it might need to be plugged in right over there. There's a charger.
We need to put the kids in green suits and just let them walk around cameras, and then we'll put green screen on that later and see what they end up being.
No, we should put.
We should make it so they're the only thing with green. That way, when we put the green screen effect on, you see this weird shit walking around the room around us. That'd be hilarious. Was that a
I
naked
think
lady?
we should attach stuffed animals and dolls to their heads, though, so
Shit.
that there's weird shit floating around too. With this weird, yeah, we could put all kinds of backgrounds like fire, flames.
Was that a dead body? It just walked zombies? Oh, that would be funny. Make them all the same zombie. So it's just a room full of the same zombies carrying cameras around us when we do a show.
So yeah, Largus and I, we had a podcast. We talked about the mask situation and how they're trying to divide us in another way, as if this whole Black Lives Matter, segregation trick hasn't been.
I got a solution.
What's that?
If we can get everyone to just go out and buy lucha masks, right? Strap them on, and lace them up in the back, and just everybody goes to the grocery store looking like freaking luchadors, right? And then when we get in the line, we'll start fights in the line because we're wrestlers, right? We're all luchadors. So we'll just tear up the fucking store a few times. They won't let us wear masks anymore.
Well,
Hey.
I'm surprised
They'll
there's
be
not.
like, you can't come in here with that mask on. It says you have to have a mask, or you can't have that mask on. Well, if I can't have the mask on.
I believe there were some doctors that were wearing like horse masks and like Halloween style masks that were full head covering masks.
Well, I mean, if you read the
back when they were running out of
mandates,
the
mandates
N95.
just says masks. It doesn't really say. Some of them might be more specific, but the mandate just says mask. So I'm thinking like I'm going to the sex shop buying a gimp mask. Got a ball gag. That kind of shit. What are they gonna do?
Is your ball gag N95 rated?
Right, N95. Well, according to my old lady. My ball gag works 100% of the time.
If ever there was a need for a cough drop button, this show is definitely it.
Cough button. You just turn your mic off.
Well, I've got to do this jacked up mic. I had this inside the kick drum.
Well, I guess it loaded. My computer. It finally freaking... Okay, it booted. We're getting closer.
All right, I got your computer level.
I got it. I just muted it so my computer doesn't make noise. For the record, it's muted. Remind me if I try to play and we're all going, fuck, why isn't it playing? That's because it's muted. So I don't want to be the only one to know that.
I got you. Just whenever you want to play something, let me know.
Well, yeah, I know, but that takes a step back. I can just go click, play it. Yes.
But I don't know where the level's supposed to be.
Then
bro.
that's where you come in.
Why
Oh
don't
shit,
you play us
that's
something?
freaking loud. Let me find something. I'll see if I can pull up that old commercial I
Pull
was
up
talking
that-
about. Dick's Sporting Goods. Don't pitch your tent. Well, I'll save it. If I can find it, it'll be so much better. Because the quality's not that great because it's kind of degraded. And I think I had to,
Digital only has so long of a shelf life.
well, I had to do some shit to it to be able to take it from where I originally had been keeping it. And this was been, oh my gosh, 2015 time frame. So it's been a while.
So it was just the fact that you had access to a tin can recording device.
Well, this was radio school.
And man,
American Broadcasting School. 45 years of pumping out the nation's greatest broadcasters, and it turned up and shut down like 2-3 years ago. After 40-plus years of doing, and it was literally the coolest VOTEC school you will ever go to, where you go out and you learn how to do radio programming. It's freaking awesome.
but not the engineering part.
Well, yeah, minor. I mean, you do enough to, like, I could set some mics up and do a remote, broadcast and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
you want engineering, go to college, because actually engineers in the radio broadcasting space are college-educated electrical engineers, and their focus is on. And these dudes can take 3 radio towers from AM radio station, and they can point that signal exactly where they want it to be. And no one else will hear it. Just the place where they're pointing it can even pick it up. It's incredible. And there's a section in Oklahoma they actually do that. There's a certain part of Oklahoma that, and I can't remember for the life of me what station it is, but I remember seeing the map of their coverage area. And the cool thing about AM radio is with this ability, you can actually change the shape of the pattern that they broadcast. And so what they have is certain times of the day, they actually switch a switch and it changes their broadcast pattern because there was another station that came into the space at a certain time. And the FCC was like, well, you guys are going to have to adjust your broadcast pattern for this particular station or whatever. And so they adjust so that they don't overlap because the stations are close enough in frequency that they would actually bleed over. And so, anyway, it's really cool,
My buddy
though,
DJ
man.
told me this trick.
But they have one that's shaped like a butterfly. And so it's like just massive butterfly pattern. So there's a couple towns that can't hear the radio until a certain time of the day when they change it to a full broadcast pattern. It's crazy. Fun. But not fun enough for me. I just wanted to make noise. I don't care where it goes.
That's what I'm about, making noise.
It's kind of like farting. It's kind of like farting under the covers. You make a noise and it's fun, and then you just kind of wait to see where it comes out at.
It's best to trap somebody under that cover. And then you get to
Right.
call it a Dutch oven.
Then you're doing a cooking show with a lot of cussing. Well, all right.
You'll still get credits for the
you'll see
camera work, Logan.
Our camera boy.
Just I didn't charge the, Ricardo didn't charge the batteries.
That's all right. The podcast is better because you can't see my radio face.
I mean, like, I can really appreciate the just audio aspect, though. I know how much you kids like to see what's going on, and I like to show you what's going on too, because I got a cool ass
Dance, monkey,
trick here.
dance. Trying to find this other drive I got here.
It needs a charge.
That's, dude, have you not charged anything? Like, I go away for a few days and
this
everything
is the dead
dies.
battery show. Well, I was
Jeff's
gone for
like,
a couple days too. I had to
"Man,
go buy a truck.
I got
bought
this badass dab pen, but it's dead.
man. I know the one I gave you was dead because we sucked that sucker dry.
Oh, no, that's not it. This is it. I got to plug this in over here. This is the drive that was giving me a hard time. Well, the external drive that wouldn't read half the time, and when it did, there's cool shit on it, but I couldn't get it all off. And I think it has to be plugged into this laptop has USB 1s and 2s, and I have to find the right
blue
one.
ones are the ones. Or wait, 1s and 2s or 2s and 3s?
12s and 17s. I don't know. Do I look like a computer? That's your deal, right? You're the computer guy.
I'm the fucking everything guy.
That's right.
That's what it is. All right, we have guests here.
Guests.
Walking through.
Hey.
This is
Alrighty,
Death's
man.
Cure.
Oh,
famous
shit.
rap icon.
It opened, I think.
Check out his hit, Party Foul.
Who the hell did that? Where the hell did
Is
it
there
go?
a link for that yet, bro? Shoot me the link. All right, man. And we will post that. Death's Cure. Check him out.
Yes. Oh, there we are. I think we might. Hey, there's a mic there.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, I might have something. Let me
I have
see.
a coffee mug on my head. Pair of them. A pair of coffee mugs. Yeah, I really need to get some more headphones. Hey, do you have a microphone, sir? Then we really don't need to hear from you because we can't.
Nobody
I'm
can hear
just saying. Yeah. Right now it was just a little bit of dead air with a little bit of wah, 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 wah in the background, maybe, out of phase and shit. Because these microphones deter. I mean, his is kind of pointed in your way, but it's not pointed at you. And the cardioid pattern. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't the tech corner.
No.
Did you get anything to listen to up there going?
Oh,
yet?
it's not. I can't find it. Here's some.
What about the link? Can you not pop open your Facebook and do I need to send you something? I can tag you. Where's my shit? Where's my phone? Oh, my phone's way over there.
What happened?
That's
It's
our
like we're in
our
a
lighting
It's
effects.
like we're in a disco.
Yeah, and every time that happens, we do get signal through the board going. Zzz, it hears it, and we do record it. Just so you know. That's the spirit of Jimi Hendrix. That's right, people. We have the spirit of Jimi Hendrix live here at the Viking Ranch podcast. Brought to you by Spreaker.com.
Yes.
I want to mention the our sponsor, the Viking Ranch Horse Rescue.
You
You got anything for that?
Horses. A lot of crap. There's a lot of horse crap piling up.
Wilbur.
Oh, I don't know what this is, but find out. Possibly because it's just an MP3 that's in this freaking drive called Light Thought Variation 1. I think it's just the music. I used to do these stupid things that was like stupid history. Stupid history. And it was stupid and historical. Let's just play something real quick. Make sure this isn't too loud.
Signal. Yeah. Well, last time when you ran your ins and outs, they were like blaring.
Blasted.
They clipped.
Got blasted. It's coming, I think. I don't know what it's doing, actually.
Yeah, I saw a video like that once. There was like 6 chicks.
Yeah, I was like,
took
"Oh, it's coming!"
an hour and a half.
Wait, no,
The
back up.
motherfucker- I think he had like mental
You shoot
disabilities or
shoot the last scene first. That way, you don't have to worry about it the whole time. Then you just shoot the rest. And
That's why their makeup looks different throughout.
Then when they're
Keep
right.
readjusting.
That's why, like, yeah, at the end, their makeup looks better at the end.
Sometimes, yeah, we ran out of that blue, so use this. Oh, that looks great. We should have started with that. Okay, you're zeroed out. So
Is that
that's
good?
a nice level. Yeah.
That's a good level. All right, cool. Let's hope the rest of the tracks that I might try to pull off on this might happen to be at the same level, because that would kind of crap.
Probably not.
What happened? I don't know. Let me see what's in my music. This thing's full of all kinds of shit from the ages. Oh, that's a... What is that?
Pass that hookah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, please. We don't get to really smoke doobies inside the house. Whoa. Did anybody turned? It's a little.
All right, that was exciting. All right, well, so we know that this is working. Oh, goodness.
How about we do a pause for a commercial break?
That sounds like a good idea.
Well, this is...
Do it, baby. It's
my show.
Mary J.
And we're back. Do it, baby. Do it, baby. Yeah, that wasn't a sample. That was me.
That was pretty good. It's Mary Jane. Keeping it real. Making you feel it. Here, we can put it on this side.
Let's just put it on this side.
Well, I mean, that way we don't have to test. You know, we're not trying to wrap it around the table every time.
Right on.
What we need is the sample.
The sample?
This sample brought to you by the Hubbly Bubbly.
We could totally capture that better with some different mic placement. If I hadn't just gone through and checked the stick length to those mics, I'd be bringing those bad boy mics over here right now, and we'd be catching it in
I could
quadraphonic
totally
surround.
do this with my mic, just like easy enough. Like, hold on a minute here. All right, Olaf. No, what did I say his name was? I don't even remember.
Johan.
Johan, the Skull of Destiny.
There we go. That picked up good. Do it again. That was good. When I first met you.
That'll be on Jethreaux's intro tracks. What was that? That bong hit? No, that's actually hookah.
That's going to be the only video camera angle that we get.
It's Uncle Danny and his hookah. Dadgummit.
It'll be from above, so you'll be high.
Oh, I found a file called Radio Spots and then Michael and Danny's Spots. This is an old show me and my nephew did called Blind Mike and Uncle Danny. And it was on for quite a while, and we had about 10,000 of a following. And... Huh? Go tell Damien. Yeah. Hey! Shh. Okay, anyway, where was I? Blind Mike and Uncle Danny. So I've got some stuff that we used to do from there. Like, I've got a PSA that's killer. You'll love it. Let me find this thing.
I mean, that's what I was looking for.
So this isn't exactly what you think it is, but if you listen to it, it's hilarious. The video's good, but you can listen to it and get it too. And it's a PSA about autocorrect and how autocorrect can destroy your life. It's fucking retarded, I know. I specialize in retarded, but this is great. I love it.
I never thought this would happen to me.
I do it all the time.
I lost my job because of it.
It's ruining my relationships.
If I would just take half a second to look before I hit send. Oh my god. Why do I always do this? Ugh.
I texted my boss to give me erections.
Directions.
I meant to say directions.
Sometimes I don't even notice when it happens.
Why would you say that? If autocorrect affects you or anyone you know, we're here to help.
Double check.
Proofread.
Pay attention.
Brought to you by Autocorrect Victims Anonymous.
Can't you just turn it off? No, I can't. I need it.
And I don't know how.
I know how. We know you have a choice when it comes to your technical support. We'd like to invite you to call Jethreaux's technical support, 405-695-0252. Yes, I don't give a shit about my phone number or my social security number or anything being out there. And yeah, that really is my fucking phone number. So.
Are you
If you
lonely,
ever bored?
Jeff? Are you
No,
lonely?
I'm not, actually.
I'm going to broadcast my phone number. Please call me in the middle of the night. Talk dirty.
I'm ready for a new number. You know what I mean? Like, and I've had that out. I had a number out there for 15 years. It was 802-3273. And no bullshit, I put it on every message board. I had Jethreaux's multi-service listed on several pages with his phone number for like 10, 15 years. And never got one phone call. I might have gotten some robocalls, but never got a phone call off of the shit. Of course, I also had my business card since I was 18 that said, have axe will travel.
Have axe.
Will
have
travel.
axe. Will travel.
Yes.
All right.
I was a traveling guitar slinger for the longest
This
time.
is about a 10-second spot that we put together just for the hell of it back when we had our show.
Let me check with the producers and see if we have time for that. Yeah, they said go for it. We have a really good executive staff here.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the Big Junior.
Hey, this is Blind Mike.
And I'm Uncle Danny.
You're listening to Home Road Music on OKHM The Fun.
Okay. That was one. Let me find the one I was looking for. Where'd it go?
That's right. We're gonna play some ads and
From
spots
an old
for a
show that
that
I used to
doesn't
do.
even.
It doesn't exist anymore.
Is it not out there on the web? You can't go.
Oh, here we go. This one here is one I wanted to play. I built this ad because I thought it was funny, and I actually was just inspired one day and thought, "This is stupid. I have
Hit
to
it.
make it. Have to make this a reality." Oh, come on! It's loading. What? Let me see.
You think my tractor's sexy? Well, that's just because you ain't seen my chaps yet. The farm!
Crazy shit. So anyway, yeah. There's your test that you wanted for this machine.
So we got levels there.
Yep. Looks.
If
lovely.
only the Mick would show up and get stoned with us. We could check the.
The mic.
Oh fuck!
Where's the mix mic?
I've got the mix mic.
What'd you do?
Hey, your computer is on this cord.
What cord?
Yeah.
This one.
Thank you.
No, you were on a cord.
Oh, I don't know.
That's why I picked up the computer.
I don't know anything about that. We should probably take a break.
Okay.
Thought we were on break.
The Turpy is charging.
Yes.
But the Turpy does fit right into the hole in your egg.
He can fit
Yes,
his turpy.
way. Dude,
He
my
can
buddy
fit his
DJ.
Turpy in your hole. It goes right in your hole. And then he sucks on it.
Until then, we've got Johan.
Johan. The skull of destiny.
And happiness. I like happiness too.
Johan, the skull of destiny.
It could be a sample now. Some DJ is going to have that. Destiny.
Destiny. Sounds like 1932 radio.
On it on the moon. I don't know.
We've got this nifty little, what is it, a Model 520 DX.
It's the Green Bullet.
Dynamic microphone.
The famous Green Bullet Shure harmonica mic.
Harmonica mic. But it sounds really cool. We can
Favorite
do
of
old radio.
auctioneers worldwide. Plugs into a guitar amp.
We can do old-fashioned radio shit with it.
Have you seen those auctioneer freaking rap videos?
Yeah, those are great. Have you seen that? I'll
With
find
actual
one.
auctioneers?
Let me find one.
Find one, man.
Dude, oh my God.
Yes,
these
they're
are
actual
so
auctioneers.
great.
That's insane.
Where's your phone?
They're
Where's your phone?
fast.
Plug in, I already have this
My
thing.
phone is dead.
Yeah.
Where is my phone?
All
It's
right.
dead, and I don't know where it is. Hang on, I'll bring it back.
Yeah, you gotta.
All right, guys.
I can do that.
Yeah, I have my own mic too.
Doom.
And yes, I know how to hold a mic.
Well, alrighty then. Let me find these auctioneer videos. Are great. Oh.
Can you hear the difference between a pretty good sure?
Auctioneer rap. If you just go on YouTube and you
PV?
search auctioneer rap, it gets to be pretty epic.
This is what you find, huh?
Yeah. So let me plug into this aux here. Well, I can't. This is a goddamn. Oh, where's the Bluetooth channel?
Yeah, let me turn the Bluetooth on.
Cool. Let me connect. We have a Bluetooth channel on our board. That's pretty awesome. So anyone that brings a phone in can sync it to our Bluetooth and play stuff that we need to do for whatever we're doing. Is it on? Not yet? Okay.
Connected.
Oh, it's connected to something. Or have you probably... Is it me?
Yeah, you were connected last time.
Let me see.
It was connected to you last time.
Okay, yep. I think that might be it. I'll find out here in just a second. I'll
Yeah,
just
hit play.
Play something and see what we get.
We're doing the auctioneer rap, man.
Auctioneer rap. Pending commercial.
Dude, I can listen to these all day.
These are so retarded. They are
Dope.
so, but they're genius. Whoever did these are,
These are
it's a
dope.
genius.
But it wasn't always that.
God, dude. Do you slouch? Like, good lord.
Who are you talking to?
You. You had my mic.
I'm on a shorter chair. Yeah, I slouch.
Sloucher.
Damn. Just trying to figure out why I just had to move this up 90 damn degrees. What? No, I was gonna put it over here.
That's where it goes.
Like I always do, 24/7. Unloosen. Unloosen? What?
All right. If this is on, we should hear it.
The reason I put it like that was so that it wouldn't have something sticking out the hook on the hook hose. Yeah. And just so you know,
So all the audio on these are actually originally composed.
that's the only camera we got. Yeah, I
Hey.
think.
Turn that shit up.
All right, let me pack it up. It's all the way up on my phone. Yeah.
Turn up
Bluetooth sometimes
the music.
Well, I mean, it's coming through. It just might need to be a little bit of a boost. We'll see. We'll get this thing playing. Here it is.
Sold your ways.
All off, man.
All right.
Okay, there we go.
You know what this is. This is rural American gangster rap.
Yes, it is.
The gangsters out here in the rural America
That's right.
are the cattle herders. Have you ever seen that movie Young Guns?
That's right. They're out there with the cowboy hat and sea walking across the freaking paddock. They're going to go put bringing the cows in.
Damn.
Makes me want to go
That's
to
a pretty
auctioneer
fat
school.
bass line.
So would these be considered
I wanna
mumble
learn how to
rappers?
sing like them.
Not the slightest.
Mumble rappers.
Brandon
they'd
should
be more
listen
like
to these
Tech
guys.
Nine and shit.
Take some notes. Brandon would need to take some notes from these guys.
Taking notes. He's not Tupac, he's two cocks.
Bruh. The me.
We'll get hit for copyright on any of this?
I don't know. I don't
I
think
hope
so.
not. It's just
It's
a
all
freaking
original,
music
and we're
video.
doing this as a parody.
We'll see.
Hell, who knows?
Somebody gonna sing some
We'll do commentary.
of that. Commentary work out.
That's a good price.
150.
They just
Oh
wax
shit.
poetic.
Let's hear it for 2 cogs.
Way to get up.
No, it's even better with the video.
The video.
Yeah, you definitely need to go look the videos up because, like the videos.
Oh no, I've seen the videos.
The videos make it. They absolutely. I mean, the song's hilarious. But when you see the dude with the cowboy hat and all the hand motions he's got, and it matches the beat, it's freaking riot.
So they're not time stretching this. This is straight up the guy's rhythm is naturally flows with like Dre's hoop.
Yeah,
loop.
or whatever.
Yeah.
This loop, the guy that made these, he created all the loops, so it's all originally composed.
Actually, I did hear one Dre. It was very brief.
Yeah.
Piano lick the Dre.
Well, but it really would. But it seriously could be that he just played it. You know what I mean? Because you could play that.
I can play it.
You could even move it up or down.
I know how to play it on a piano.
You could even move it up or down a half a step.
You could have just been listening to music while editing this video, and it just so happened to leak.
That's our Japanese receptionist.
Yeah, she's apparently connected. Dude, if I were an auctioneer, I would cut beats. I think it'd be great. Like, let's get this auction underway. All right. Let's get this auction underway. And then you just turn on your beat and you wrap your auction shit to the fucking beat. That'd be freaking. I'd go to an auction like that for no reason at all, just to watch the dude.
We've got piglets.
And they got money for production. I saw when they came out to the Embassy Suites. I was running the banquets. They had like 5 banquet rooms that you could open all of them up to. Mm-hmm. And they told me, we don't want any of your audio guy. Because they had this guy, Willie, for the longest time, and he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. They brought in the real shit. And I was like, hell, you sure you don't want me to help you run chords and stuff? And I ended up helping them because they had the real shit, and I know how to run it. And fucking, yeah, them guys don't fuck around. Them cattle auction motherfuckers, dude, they for real got they are the gangsters out here.
No shit.
In the big central.
And yeah, they make 15% minimum, 15%. So you bring in a load of cattle and you make $20,000. They get 15% of your load and the next guy's load and everybody's fucking load. By the end of the day, they're the ones laughing and rolling the goddamn money.
Yeah, old Tunstall.
What'd you do? Well, we sold $1 million worth of stuff today. That means they made $150,000 that day.
Yeah, pretty much.
I tried to run your cord under the table.
Why?
So that it would be.
Not $1 million worth of hells. You know, you ever like know an auctioneer?
I'll run it over the top.
We should have an auctioneer call in and be a part of the show.
That'd be awesome.
But only if he talks like he auctions. That'd be hilarious.
Like, you can run it
Let me tell you about the time I went to the grocery store, bought me some chicken, 10 cents a pound. That's great. 10 pounds of leg quarters I got them today. I got 10 pounds of leg quarters for $5.95. $5.95 my 10 pounds of leg quarters. And it was good. Put it in my smoker, and it made a lot of really good chicken, and we ate.
Now there's a staticky sound.
What was that? What is that?
I don't know. Oh, it's off. What happened? Oh. Okay.
Something moved.
Hello. Yep, I don't know what's going on with it, but here we go. One time I went to the grocery store and I bought some green beans.
Dude, auctioneer, just to talk that way. It'd be a great part of a show. Come on.
Green beans? Why green beans?
Because he's not auctioning shit. He's just telling you about his fucking day. But he talks like that. So with the guy just talks like that.
But why specifically green beans? You could have picked anything.
There's one in every crowd.
Green beans.
One in every crowd. They're everywhere. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Thank you for coming.
No,
yeah, that was a laugh track. We have a laugh track. You didn't hear that?
I did, but...
Okay, well, stop being a douche.
This laugh track brought to you by Spreaker.com.
And the factory man says...
And it's about break time?
Maybe. This is definitely the
I don't know.
Yeah, I said we're gonna break. And we're back.
I got some chicken for you, but a whole bunch of chicken and 10 pounds of chicken for 95 cents. I just can't get over the fucking auctioneer. Okay, I gotta move on. I gotta find something new. Let me go scour YouTube and look for the next thing that's going to give me a distraction.
And
Besides
the ghosts
lights.
have awakened.
Lights, my God.
Spirit of Hendrix.
You gotta release the
Freaking-
demons.
I'm waiting for the fire to start one day when that
No
continues
shit,
to
the
do that.
flickering lights. The demons have been released from the cellar.
There's no cellar in the Alamo.
No, we have a tornado shelter. They stay in there mostly because it's dark and watery.
What?
We're talking about the demons.
The
They've
dead
been
pirate
released.
ghosts, they like it
The
because
demons
it's
have been
wet
released.
in the cellar, in the storm shelter.
Yeah. What? I didn't say anything about pirates.
I did, matey.
Why'd you change it?
Because it's wet.
Arg.
What are they on their pirate ship?
Wet.
No.
The fuck are we talking about?
We're
Let me
not-
find
Oh,
my.
well, it
I'm
went
trying to get my
from demons
messenger
to
open
pirates.
because I sent some stuff to Jeff earlier, and I wanted to be able to access it.
Can't you pull it up on your phone?
It's coming up on here. Just stand
Oh,
by.
it's coming through that. Gotcha.
Yeah, because there's this video that's going around of doctors talking about the hydroxychloroquine.
Oh yes.
And there's a whole group of doctors, like highly educated doctors with decades in the service, talking about the benefits of this drug and basically calling out our CDC and the World Health Organization for being full of shit. And
Yeah.
and they go in and they like lay out
Full
their
of shit,
case,
sure.
show all their, they lay out their case for it and plenty of shit to make everybody want to go, well, how come they're just giving this to everybody? And to including the fact that it's been around for 60 years and it's been in common use. So meaning that it's a safe drug we already know is safe and there's no reason to not use it.
Yep.
Other than
And
people
the demons
are
are back, guys.
trying
They
to
have
stop it from
returned.
becoming the cure, which it already is.
You're just fucking with us, guys.
So what the heck is this? Really?
Yes.
Might still have video.
We've still got video from above.
From above?
From
Yeah.
above.
Oh, that's
From above.
that's
From
Mom.
above. Can they even see us?
Yeah.
Are you gonna talk?
Hello.
I did.
How dare you?
We're on the air, bro.
Where in the heck is this messenger?
Atticus is leaning
In
in.
a place on Facebook. In case you didn't know.
Top right corner.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little circle with a thingy in it.
Lightning bolt.
A little finger.
And
with
yours
a
should probably have a
jelly.
little red dot on it. It looks like a pimple on top of his forehead.
Hey, there it is.
What? I have no clue what he just said. Oh,
Found it. Found it. Turn it off. Turn it off.
See, that was very shitty, and I did do that on the air. Notice how I had the thing off. You can do the same thing. I'm just saying.
Oh, I didn't send that video.
shit, Sherlock.
It's called self-censorship.
Oh.
So yeah, my
Yeah.
sister got banned from Facebook because she shared the video of the
Speaking of
doctors.
self-censorship.
Because she was helping the community.
Well, she shared the video of the doctors talking about this stuff, and she got kicked off of Facebook for 7 days.
I've heard that YouTube has been censoring any video that uses the word COVID, coronavirus. If you actually speak these words, they will ban you outright just for saying it.
Connected.
Well, that seems kind of
what?
seems kind of political.
Connected.
Apparently, shut up!
Connect-
God dang it!
Thanks, Kim.
Oh, shit.
That's Kim, our
Cindy.
receptionist.
No.
Linda
No, no.
Lou,
Yeah.
Linda Lou who?
Anything but.
It's Mary Lou Who.
He's connected.
All right, Jesus.
Can you shut up, you robot lady?
What's this lady's problem?
Thank you. Go get us some coffee.
She's connected.
No shit.
Hey, you be nice to her. Dang it. So yeah, there's oh, this is a whole nother deal. So the whole big push for mail-in voting, right? Like for the last 2 dang years they've been talking about one, especially since this started. Oh well, we're gonna have to have mail-in votes. It's okay, and everybody's like, oh, it's safe. It's perfectly safe. If you think that mail-in voting is safe, you're an idiot.
Wait, what?
Mail-in voting, because I mean, it doesn't take anything for me to go down the road and steal ballots out of people's mailboxes and send them in with whatever I want on them.
But didn't they just crash the Chinese consulate in Houston and
Yeah.
find all kinds of burnt
So they closed
ballots?
that down last week.
So it's almost as if that when Trump was talking about there is fraud going on, and all the left-wingers were like, oh, he's being ridiculous.
But they already knew.
They were actually covering their own ass because they knew it was going on.
Well, they probably had already tracked them through counterintelligence operations, through their consulate in Houston, and found out that they were doing that. I mean, I'm sure they already knew it was going on, because I guarantee you that was the basis for why they closed it down. They caught them, doing that stuff. Shut them. Caught them.
It's not speculation,
And they
but the
said,
media
"All
isn't
right,
going to tell you shit about it.
Pack your shit. You got 72 hours to get out of my house, or we're going to arrest you and put you in the basement."
And they started burning shit.
And they started burning shit right away. They did. And
at
there's
the end
video.
of the 72 hours,
They caught video of them bringing out
federal
like,
agents
wheelbarrows.
stormed the walls.
Yeah, they
came
stormed
in
it.
and found exactly what they were wanting to find.
That was
which
burnt
was the
ballots.
fucking burnt ballots that they were going to try and scam the election with.
Yep. And you're talking
And this is the Democrats, not the Republicans.
And this is the Chinese consulate with burnt
In-
ballots that were
in collusion with the
Democrat, with the DNC.
Yeah, them guys that fought for slavery. Don't let them fool you.
Exactly.
It was the Democratic committee that was the ones fighting for slavery back in the Civil War time.
And it hasn't changed. It just changed.
It was the Democrats that were passing all the Jim Crow laws. It was their ideas of being progressive that they guys didn't.
They're the ones that wrote the bill, the amendment that made the 13th Amendment, right? That basically legalized slavery under the guise of incarceration. And so the way they wrote the amendment was, well, slavery is abandoned and abolished except for criminals. And then they wrote this criminal code that was weaved so tight that if you farted in an elevator, you get assault charges. And they used that to put their slaves back on the plantations. And then you go into these prisons. Why do you think there's so many private prisons? That's the plantation
Prison
owners.
for profit.
Yeah, those are the plantation owners. The
this
modern
is the
day
true
plantation
pandemic.
owners that run in the prisons.
I don't think anybody's been hitting this.
I want to hit it.
Go. Oh, yeah. Shit. But yeah, modern day plantation owners own the prisons. They use really piece of shit laws to put people in there for years at a time for nothing. I mean, simple possession, that shouldn't be prison time. That should be a speeding ticket. Speeding ticket for possession. That's hilarious. Anyway. What's our timer? 48?
In a place over back yonder.
48. I don't know. I wasn't really counting the ones that we did. I just was like, oh, shoot, we've been a while. Maybe we should listen to something so we can put something here later.
What? Put what here later? Anything.
I only have those 3 mid-rolls.
Just do anything.
I have the 3 mid-rolls to
We got
choose from.
MJL.
It doesn't matter. Just make a noise. Oh, you're leaving?
I'm dipping. I'm out.
Quitter.
Thanks for coming out.
Hey, well, you're going to knock this one over because you're a dipshit. Oh, goodness. What is this? What sorcery is this?
What's this? What's this? There's something everywhere. Did you ever see the one that was the fuck is everywhere?
Yes.
Yeah, that was great. Speaking of Mary Lou Who,
It's like a major thoroughfare all of a sudden.
It's because I didn't bring candy back. I was so proud of him for doing so well. Dude, literally, for the whole week you were gone, I never had to get on him once about going in and out. Maybe once. And then they were like respectful of the zone 1,000%. Like walking around. I bought Logan a Mountain Dew.
Oh, you killed this channel. This channel's dead.
Which channel? The computer?
Yeah. It's not dead? Nope. It's not making any noise.
Well, turn your volume off.
It is. I didn't do anything. I just pushed play.
I mean, it's day laptop. Wiggle the cord.
Children learn as children play. And sometimes the lessons can be shocking. 25% of school-aged children not only think of suicide, but actually have a plan on how to do it. Our children must learn to say, I am somebody.
Why you look so sad?
Bullies are on the playground and are in the classrooms, robbing innocent children of their happiness and, in some cases, their lives. Stand for the Silent is a group of people dedicated to educating and inspiring young people to believe they are somebody, and you can help. Stop the bullying. Find out more by visiting standforthesilent.org. That's standforthesilent.org.
Stand.
I'll reach out my hand to you. I'll have faith in all you do. Just call my name and I'll be there. If you should ever find someone new.
Damien walked in with that and put it on the table. What is it?
Did I do that?
No. No. What? Okay. Weird. So that was a good, actually, PSA. I forgot about it. There's a place you can go download PSAs from government agencies, so we have stuff to do.
Real stuff?
Yeah, like that one. That was literally an anti-bullying PSA.
I was going to say that funny thing wasn't very funny.
Oh, no. But
almost as if it wasn't a funny thing.
Gave us a spot to put another mid-roll spot thingy later. Anyway,
Oh.
so we figure out how this thing works. We make noises so we can know where to put the commercials for later whenever we monetize this show that hopefully someone will listen to in a half-stone state and think it's as funny as we do sometimes. However,
this is funny?
the anti-bullying commercial that was so fucking depressing is a good lead-in for talking about Pedogate. You know, pedo wood and all the pedo files that are running around there, making movies and touching little kids' bums.
Because that's what stoners want to talk about. But they need to know.
Well, I mean, it's a thing. It's a thing. The Chrissy Teigen thing. Have you seen that? So Chrissy Teigen is getting chased around on all over the internet by people.
What for?
There's a guy on Twitter, which I think he's not even. I don't think he's on Twitter now. I have to go look. He got banned, I think. But his name was Tommy G, and he was one of the Anons. And this dude has some incredible stuff that he had put out on his Twitter. If it's still there, you should check it out. But anyway, he was trolling.
What do you mean check out Twitter? Anyway, go ahead.
He was trolling the shit out of Chrissy Teigen about her comments that she'd made some many moons ago about pedophilia, joking about pedophilia and doing dirty, nasty things to little kids and shit. Literally. And he went and screen captured all of her tweets, so he had proof she did the shit. It was done. And you could go to her page for a while and look, but then all of a sudden she went in there and started deleting tweets, and she deleted like 60,000.
Is she the one talking about the kids doing splits and shit?
Yes. Talking about I should lock myself up for that. That was the one. Sick. Yeah, I got kicked off Twitter for like a week or something like that because she was bitching about people calling her out for being a pedophile or whatever. Like it's real or whatever. And she was just getting so pissed off. I'm like, well, the squeaky wheel usually the squeakiest wheel is usually the problem. So when someone says something that's bullshit, well, you know it's bullshit. You don't get freaked out about it. But if you go for weeks and weeks and weeks reporting people, trying to get people booted and complaining about them, talking about your secrets, yeah, obviously it's not necessarily a fake news story, huh?
Fake news.
But I got my 7-day ban because she said something about it, and I said, hey, if the skin suit fits, you sick bitch. And they kicked my ass off for a week. See, if you're friends with Jack, you can say and do whatever the fuck you want on Twitter, and then you're good to go. But if you're not, and you piss off one of Jack's friends, then they'll kick your ass off their playground for a few days.
Well, I'm about ready for a cigarette. Honestly, I mean, for a test run, we got over
an hour.
We got 55
minutes.
That's good enough. There's 12 minutes of this is going to be eaten up by advertisement time anyway. So, in the long run, this
we
is
pulled off a
Jethreaux.
fun hour.
This was an hour. It was an hour.
Jesus.
Whether we recorded an hour or not, we started rolling long before we hit record on Spreaker. So, with that in mind,
no idea what I'm talking about. None. But I'm going to smoke this hookah for the road here. Let's do that one more time. We need a good hookah drag for the road.
Here, the stereo. Oh, I can't.
Well, it's Uncle Danny, and I'm out.
You have been listening to Really Jethreaux with mcStoned, brought to you by the Viking Ranch Podcast Channel and Spreaker.